Darwin Racing handicap to bring us home. Count of Essex, the favourite. Light on set, racing. And Lisa from the inside got a lovely start, goes through early with Curtain Call, and Art of More was ridden for speed to try and be right up there, but Lisa's holding him in the early stages. A line of 3 now at the top end. Perpetuity scooting across into 4th spot, gets a nice sit from My Delilah. Count of Essex allowed to find his feet, getting back in the pack with No Alibi, and in moderation the last one. So the newcomer, Art of More, goes through to lead and take it up now. 3 in front of Lisa. Used a little bit of petrol to get to the front, but really opens the field up now at the 800 metre mark. Getting to 3rd now is Perpetuity. Curtain Call back to 4th. My Delilah 5th as a string out here. Count of Essex and No Alibi, the stable mates together, and they're getting up on the inside here as Perpetuity's gone a miss. It's broken down, unfortunately, and in moderation the last one. So down the side, they've left Art of More a big leader. It comes down the side, working to the 4, about 4 in front. In 2nd spot, Lisa's giving chase and starting to take a bit of ground off. Count of Essex about 5 lengths away. A gap in the field then to My Delilah and No Alibi, but into the straight, Art of More. It gets down to the 200 metre mark, the leader. It doesn't look like there's a lot there, but they're not really getting to it. Count of Essex is the only one who looks to be coming on. Lisa's run its race, but Art of More at the 100, the leader. Count of Essex trying to pick up the ground late. It's Art of More, the leader. Count of Essex is going to get real close. Art of More, Count of Essex. Oh, I reckon Count of Essex got it on the outside. The last bound over Art of More. Lisa back in 3rd, and then in moderation, My Delilah, well back, No Alibi. Plenty of these found a bit of trouble in that mid-race scrimmage. A gap then to Curtain Call, and unfortunately Perpetuity has failed to complete the course. Count of Essex on the outside, Jared Todd. In fact, Paul Shires, I should say. Has he arrived in time here? Art of More was looking for the line. You could feel down at the 200, it was just about all out, but Count of Essex has come 2 to its 1 in the closing stages, and it looks like it'll get it there for sure. Stand by. Stand by for the number to go in the frame. Art of More gave a great sight. The race took a different complexion when, unfortunately, Perpetuity just going amiss at the midway stage, and a couple of horses getting checked up behind that. And it really left a lot to do for some of them. Art of More was the one who got the break. Lisa tried hard. She's run a gallant race into 3rd, but in the drive to the line, the judge is still having a look at this, so it's a bit closer than you think. Paul Shires is pretty confident. I keep thinking Jared Todd. But Paul Shires on the outside, pretty confident he's got the bound in, and he's been around here enough times to know. And yes, he gets it. Number 1, Count of Essex. 5 will get the 2nd, Art of More. 7, Lisa in 1:15.6. And I'll stand by for that 4th. It may have been number 2 in moderation in what was a busy finish. 1:15.6, the winner, Count of Essex. Stand by for these minors to be posted. Now, 2nd goes to, now it's a nose, the winning margin. As the winner returns, number 1, Count of Essex. That's 5-year-old Brown Gelding, Street Cry Lady Paget. For John and Mel Burke Racing, Mrs. Kay Pike looked mile in that ownership with Charlene Clark. So a big day for the Clarks, Mrs. J.R. Roussel, Damien Moriarty and K.R. Rackus, trained by Gary Clark, and Paul Shires brings it home in the final event. So start number 35, win 3, 15 minors, and that'll take its prize money up towards the $87,000 mark. 2nd goes to 5, and that was Art of More, 5-year-old Bay Gelding. Philo My Cup runneth over for Phil Cole, Wayne Davis, and 3rd goes to 7, and that was Lisa, a 5-year-old bay mare, Capiro, Princess Poppy, Kev Lamprick, Terry Treichel. So that'll give Terry the Jockey's Challenge, I'd reckon. In the last race, he wins it by a point. 4th goes to 2, that was in moderation, closed off late. 5th went to 3, My Delilah. 1, 5, 7, 2, 3. 36, 7, 7, the last 600. The last 400 coming up in 25, 4, 4. And the last 200 posted in 12.57. So a nose by 6. We stand by for correct weight. Presentation to follow.